Johnson, and that's what set it all up.
This team, Jake, we talk about their depth a lot, but going along with that, it seems like there's not too many weaknesses in the passing game either, no matter who you have on the floor, and that just proved to be on that last point. Success.
Johnson tipping, and Kylie Murr read it well. Back row, Caffey. Kept alive by Caffrey, beg your pardon. That set off tempo. You don't see that often. And van der Weide couldn't take advantage. Maddox off hands of Bastianelli. Back to Hannah. That time it went off higher hands, and Tomcom was there for the second ball. That gets this crowd going. Bell makes them sit back down.
Block working alongside this Vegas Thrill staff.
Libero's trading fantastic digs, and that one fooled Venegas. Smart shot by Kat Bell, deep corner. On set point, Kat Bell tipping, and it's dug up by Shara Venegas. Free ball back, Glass Childress picks out Maddox, and the Puerto Rican libero up to the task again. Tight set, and the joust won by Glass Childress, and the veteran wraps up set number 1 for Vegas on the 4th time of asking.
She's really starting to adjust to, has gotten better at, continuing to improve at.
And getting more consistent. And a lot of ups and downs this season for Maddox. Mostly ups early, a little cold run a few weeks ago. As Hannah Tapp terminates out of the middle. And there is the timeout from Coach Fran Flory. 12-7 San Diego gets some action tonight. Right now, no reason to go away from Oblad and Van Buskirk, as Johnson somehow evades both of them.
And I love what Taiba told us this past week about Willow Johnson. You know, it's not like she was out of season just trying to train. She was in season, comes right back into the middle of a playoff chase here for the Mojo. She's been able to bring a lot from what she was doing over there with the Pink Spiders.
Runners up in the South Korean League. And now back in the gym where she trained all winter long. The digs. Stone slide. San Diego by 4. And they've been able to keep Vegas at arm's length throughout this second set.
Yeah, Jake, again, even their lulls have been really good lulls. Again, they have just been able to get their offense clicking on all cylinders here in set number 2. And, well, on cue yet again, that one has been a long stretch of a dominant set for her.
That keeps the Mojo barely in front. Van Buskirk running behind the setter. Can't finish it off until the second swing. That's something we haven't seen too much from Lane Van Buskirk, running behind the setter. Fran Flory said they might employ it tonight, and they did. Glass Childress going right after Nomaris Velez. Courageous choice from Lindsay van der Weide.
You had 2 choices. You could go with roll.
Grasky, another one of those Oregon Ducks. Great connection coming in with Willow Johnson. Here is Rasky, and there is Stone. Back over on 1. Trouble. Van der Weide. What an angle.
Wow. Wow. Look at this. You caught a couple of shots courageous tonight. None more than that, Jake.
Off the right arm. And she'll serve for the set. Stone nearly got the stuff block. Instead, it's overcooked by Caffrey. And it's wire to wire in set number 2 for...
...to the floor than just being a setter.
The It's like Fran Flory told us, in any other sport, your tendencies are just your tendencies. But when you're facing setters like these, sometimes you can't look at those too much.
No, I think, you know, we talk about baseball's 5-point lead. It seems like San Diego's is going to come soon.
Stone hopes it comes sooner rather than later.
Veronica on the slide. Again, they're going to run that 2 to 3 times a set. We haven't seen it as much here tonight as we usually do, and well, that's in large part due to the thrill. They've been able to defend it pretty well.
The right side and left side play of Peyton Caffrey has had a lot to do with that. She just missed the back right corner there. Brett, she's hitting 32% this season. So efficient in this Vegas offense. Stone answers with a stuff block of her own.
And number 3 for Veronica here tonight. And again, one-on-one, or rather not one-on-one yet again, but able to find the right hand of Veronica.
Her defense has been on point tonight with 9 digs as Willow Johnson hits one that Kylie Murr can't dig out. I point that out because of what Fran Flory said. When her defense is clicking, Cat Bell, the offense tends to follow.
Absolutely. I think just with any good player, when you can get one fast, 3 going to step into the ball game.
We mentioned her and Lindsay Vanderweide alternating at that second outside hitter spot. Valeria Papa has played there at times too for San Diego. The 7th-year pro out of Arizona gets a swing, and it's dug up by Glass Childress. 2-hand push for Bell. Great pass, Venegas. And Dalkey detonates. Welcome to the match, KD3.
You let Kendra Dalkey step into the floor. Fresh legs here in set number 3. I think we might have the X factor on the floor for San Diego.
Is the San Diego native going to provide the spark here for the Mojo? Venegas to the floor. Dalkey dug up by Murr. Great read there. Kendra. Set back. Van Buskirk.
2 teams, Jake, just have been really, really good at the end of the set. Something both teams have worked on and starting to make that into a strength.
2 in a row for San Diego. Oblad. Popped up by Hannah Tapp. Mojo out of system there. Glass Childress. Right to Oblad. The 3rd time that slide has worked in set 3.
Set 3, but throughout the match, continue to give it to 12.
She's got 9 kills now, hitting 53%. Maddox, look at that elevation. Slowed down by Tomcom. Temi rides the tape. And
San Diego and Layton set 3.
This set about as well as the Thrill have played in recent matches. They did sweep Columbus at home last week. So it's been enough with it. That's a point Vegas could have prolonged.
Well, I think that was one of those teammates thought it was going to get over the tape. Tape monster caught enough of it and sent it back, and miscommunication there between Caffrey and Oblak.
Yeah. Van Buskirk, what a dig! Char Venegas. And Johnson converts. A special night for the Puerto Rican libero. Perhaps just the Mojo waiting to get Nomaris Velez in there. And she gets that pass over to Tomcom. Great up by Kylie Murr. This to get to 20. Yes! Willow Johnson. 2 clutch kills in a row for San Diego. The Mojo will take it. Kept up by Velez. That's what she's in this match for. Back row, Maddox kept alive, and Johnson thuds into the table. It stayed in. Oh my goodness, the defensive point of the night.
That might be the defensive point of the year. Wow. I mean, wow. How do you stop that?
It took the scorer's table to stop Willow Johnson from sliding into the stands. But what a great get. In Puerto Rico. Already an ace tonight. Caffrey. Dalkey. Caffrey there to cover. Great second ball scramble as Dalkey bumps it over. Stuff block. Stone. And how many defensive highlights do you want?
Unlimited.
At the same time, and Vegas, who once trailed by 5, has trimmed the deficit to 2. They get the ball back, and it's Bell. Nothing doing with Tomcom. Venegas up to Temi. Through. A chance to force a decider. Golden opportunity on the free ball. Sent back. Number 4 for Berkeley Oblad. Block touches for the Utah great Berkeley Oblad. A swing for the set. Trailed 8-4 just moments ago. The Mojo can tie it back up. Caffrey has other ideas. How about a third? Thrill are back on top by 3, just 4 points away. Temi. Check your watches. It's Temi time.
Her, but she's going to be there when it matters.
17 kills, but it's taken her almost 50 swings to get there. Bell, what a beauty. We saw her score. Crucial point here. Willow wallops one off the block. Right back to her. Kept alive again. Gabby Gonzalez. Hit a tap. Clutch on the solo stuff.
Great form. Straight up, straight down.
Hasn't played in the last 3. Has been turned back tonight. 12-10. Gonzalez. Great cover by Kylie Murr. Willow. Read well by Glass Childress. And Gabby Gonzalez blocked again. Bell flying into the picture for a tremendous tool. 2 weeks. Into serve. And into dig. What a get by Papa. Pushed to the back corner by Willow Johnson. Gonzalez. Roll shot to Tomcom. Willow. Mojo within 1. Papa, the super sub. Maddox, set back. Ridiculous by Ronica Stone.
Yeah, you're not getting it through that.
That one took a touch. It was Nomaris Velez in the back set. Could end with a thrill point here. Willow had to wait on the set. Gets it back. Right pin. Block back. Covered by Velez. Dalkey Pushed back by Bell. Here's Willow. Missed it. A challenge turned in by Taib. One is over. The Vegas Thrill.